So I get to work and I am in a good mood. And then I go make the mistake and read the paper. The front page of the paper here. And you ever hear about healer inside? You ever hear we want burn down room? You ever hear you want to do all sort of something? That story I rise up me healer inside. It named Dirty Man. And I say, we have enough of them dirty man here. You know about I read it, and then one Holy Ghost say read it. Me never know that dirty could have reached this level. The man is not just dirty, he's a jankro. And I can't call any other animal because I lie where I tell per animal. You have to hear this. Tell me, what do you think the law should do to a man like this? What as a mother you would do to a man like this? What you do as a good father to a man like this? Because me look on the 33 years and me I say, is it sufficient? A 44, young you know, 44-year-old St. Catherine-based taxi driver who pleaded guilty to routinely raping and trafficking his underage daughter and a stepdaughter over several years will spend more than 3 decades behind bars for those crimes. It gets worse. It is also said that he could have also done it, slapped with a similar sentence for raping another child, his next door neighbor, around the same period of time. And I said, Jesus, can I take some more of this? Can I read any more of this? Because I'm already angry. It gets worse. Believe me, that opening paragraph gets worse. We never need to reach a clincher because the middle of the story in terms of what he did and how he did it, he was sentenced by the Supreme Court Judge, Justice Bertram Morrison on Tuesday. Thank you, Justice. Hear this. He had been charged for rape, sex with a person under 16, incest, causing involvement of child in pornography, in producing child pornography. Not only did he rape and do all of these atrocities to his own daughter, he pleaded guilty on February 14. We're talking about the charges brought against his neighbor, against his child, 15-count indictment where his daughter and his stepdaughter were concerned. It came to light, and this is what bothers me. Are we paying attention? It's years of doing this, you know. Who is saving our children? Who is watching out? Who is looking? Who is seeing that something don't look so right and paying attention? And even if it is that you make error in terms of reporting it, don't miss signs. The taxi driver, the mother, thank God, she finally saw a video he had sent to the child's phone where he was having intercourse with their child. Woyoy! The healer inside me. When the mother reported the matter to the police, it was discovered that he had also been intimate with his stepdaughter, who said the man she called daddy had started having intercourse with her when she was in grade 5. Grade 5, beginning sometime between 2018 and 2019. It goes on that this man not only does it for himself, but he invites his friends. He invites friends. And then at one point, he gave the child $1,500 to purchase a chicken meal from money he said his friend had sent to her. That is after he had invited his friend to have intercourse with her. First, it was in his bedroom. And then, of course, both her father and the friend took turns sexually molesting her. We're not done. Let me tell you, when we talk about John Crow, dishonor, dirt. During his arrest, the police team set up on reaching vicinity of Flatbridge. They accused the man. Of course, he had tried to steer the car into the bridge. But not just that, he had also, why did he send the videos? Because guess what? He used the videotapes to invite boys, an adult friend, to use it to encourage them to get involved in the sexual act with these girls. So it was a part of advertising. It was a part of advertising. You have to read the atrocities of this. And of course, he has been deemed mentally stable. So he's demonic. You're mentally stable, but you're demonic. This is a father who has used videography to invite others to have sex with his children. A father who has had sex over and over with his children. A father who has invited friends and collected $1,500 to give them for a chicken meal. This raised up the healer inside me in terms of community get involved. Parents, focus. Mothers, don't miss the signs. You have to get intimate with your children. You have to have the discussion. I am talking to children now that if it's mommy touching you, it's wrong. If it is daddy touching you, it is wrong. This daddy who commits oral sex with his child, this daddy who has done some atrocities to his children, is a wake-up call that their children who are hurting, their children who are suffering quietly, and we are going by with our business and not doing what the Lord has blessed us, gifted us to do, which is to protect them, which is to be there for them, and to make sure that we get rid of these junkers who are among us. And therefore, my one advice to everybody who is a parent, everybody who loves and cares for a child, is to trust no one. Trust no one. That way you'll protect every child, because everyone is a suspect and every child will be safe, or as safe as they possibly can. Look out for the junkers among us, even if it is there in your household.